In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Guys, I never added myself to the stage. I'm so sorry. How is everyone doing today? We've got some great news on segregation. Oh, the world has finally heard our voices, and oh, child, we are going to get segregated. It's official, it's an executive order. Prayers answered. Prayers answered. I don't need to explain why, because I've got enough TikTok people that could explain to you exactly what I'm talking about. Which one is this? This is one, Beneath the Door. I don't know what that means. You gotta look it up. Sometimes I clean my phone and my credit cards and all that stuff with some spiritual water, right? So sometimes I clean your candles with, of course, Florida water, but then I might add spiritual water depending upon what you, oh shoot, why is this coming out? What you all need. No. We're not going to start that. Depending upon what you all need. By the way, guys, I absolutely love doing the candles for you guys. I mean, I do it for myself anyway, and I do it every single month. Sometimes, if there's an emergency, like I had a young lady last night that was like, I still have a candle that you gave me. And I said, yeah, use it now. And she's like, but, it's red and, it's for love. I said, no, it's for passion. And you're very passionate about what you're going through right now. Use it. All right. So, y'all need to know I care about you. I care when I do my readings. Prove it, everybody. Don't I put my foot in it? If I make a mistake, I correct my mistakes. Oh, yes, I do. If I'm wrong about something, or like yesterday, Mercury retrograde, somebody paid for a 15-minute reading. No, 30-minute reading. And I did 15 and got the fuck off the phone. Once I got off the phone, of course, Spirit was like, bitch. And I was like, no, no, I didn't mean to do it that way. They were like, correct it. So I had to call her back and I had to say, I'm so sorry. I misinterpreted what you paid for, right? But, people want what they paid for. So she came right back in, child. And she's like, well, you actually did answer the question. And I was like, I know. That's why I got off so quickly, right? I said, but is there anything else you could ask me about? So then she did ask me about something that was critical for her to know. Sometimes, and don't take advantage of me because it does not happen a lot, when I make a big, 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 big mistake, the next reading is free. Don't take advantage of me. Only certain people know that, and now everybody knows it. But don't take advantage of me because I will tell you where the dark side of my bum bum. I will tell you. Okay, but that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is I take care of my peoples. And if I do something wrong, I autocorrect. I take care of me. Oh, I got a story to tell you guys about autocorrecting something. Okay, so yesterday, God be testing you, right? But some of us don't recognize when God is testing us. I sure as hell didn't recognize when God was testing me. I was very annoyed yesterday. I'm not even sure why I was annoyed, but I'm going to work and I'm annoyed. And as I'm going to my uh, store, it's not my store, going to the store, this man is in the street. Now I see him begging somebody else. They don't give. I was like, damn. So I'm next. But of course, I'm trying to like side swipe, right? So that he doesn't recognize me, right? He doesn't come to me. Like I want to be invisible or I want him distracted. He doesn't get distracted. I look to my left. There's a little girl who I think is a little girl. I'm not really sure. Rolling a weed. And right away, I'm like, right away. Because I realize I'm being tag teamed, right? But I realized later she didn't give a shit about anything, right? And so he goes, do you have money? And I said, I don't, which was true. I didn't have money on me. I learned that from my dad. And then he goes, like, not even missing a beat. He was like, can you use your credit card to buy me breakfast? And I said, where? And he said, there's a breakfast place right here, which wasn't far. And the annoyance is building up, right? So I said, come on. Now, the minute I said, come on, I should have released it, right? I committed. I should have released it. The anger should not have stayed, right? Child, but it stayed because I got human in me, right? The blood that's running through me is that ugly human blood, right? So we get into my God help me. We get into the thing, and I said, order what he wants. I realized that was a mistake. But I've done this before and no one's ever taken advantage of me. So I said, he's going to order. I'm going to pay for it. Get him whatever he wants. The fuck was I thinking? He orders a $32 breakfast. Let that sit for a minute. He ordered a $32 breakfast. So when the man said $32, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Back up. What the fuck? I didn't say it that way because in the Caribbean, like, you got to watch your mouth. I said, what cost $32? He's standing right there. Da, da, da. And he goes, well, he ordered a rum pancake. Rum pancake got liquor in it. They add for the liquor. I said, rum pancake? See, y'all got to come to the Caribbean because there's shit y'all ain't never heard of. Who eats a rum pancake? No! So I looked at him and I said, that's extra money. And he goes, oh, I could get regular pancakes. And I said, you are. Something else, I don't know what came to $32. So we got it reduced down to something. And by this time, my black ass is hungry. So I order 1 egg sausage sandwich. So it came back up to $32 because I added to it, right? And then at some point, the cashier, who's a male, and the homeless guy, who's a male, the cashier guy says to the homeless guy, look, if you do this, that, and the third, like then you could get this, that, and the third. And I said, whoa, what's happening? What's happening, men? Because that's what happened. Like, immediately I got defensive because I hate to be disrespected as a woman, right? But they didn't know that. I was like, whoa, what's happening? And he's like, oh, I'm trying to make the meal. I don't know what he was trying to do. And I said, on my dime? And he goes, no. What I was asking him is that if I took this away, then he can have the bacon or whatever. And I was like, oh, so 2 men are going to decide what I'm doing with my credit card. I just went to fuck off. Mercury retrograde, da-da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. So a woman comes out and she goes, can I help you? And what you don't do, you don't mess with Caribbean women, period. I don't know how St. Thomians are. I don't know how St. John is. I know cruising women are tough bitches. So I looked at her and I said, I'm good. And she's like, but I can help. And I said, I'm good. And then I realized I was about to get into a fight. So I said, it's my fault. It's my fault. So I'm good. So I paid for the meal, but I had to go open up the store. I'm back and I apologized to everyone. I had cooled down. It took me about 10 minutes. I cooled down. I came back and I said to the breakfast place, which is like this big, a hole in the wall, as you and I would say. And I said, I am in a real bad mood today. And I want to apologize to you. That's the cashier. The homeless guy was standing right there, but I didn't see him, right? And I go, I think I went into shock when the food came out to $32. It just shocked me. I said, but 1, my attitude is bad. And 2, I'm always thinking men are taking advantage of me. And I rode with that in my head. I was like, oh, this is the problem again. I said, I apologize to you. And then the homeless guy was right there, just eating up his food. And he go, I was like, and I apologize to you. I'm so sorry. It's me. I have a bad attitude and I'm working on it. Then I go to get my food because the other thing you don't know about Caribbeans, when you order something, they will give you the opposite, right? So it was supposed to be takeout, right? I ordered a egg and sausage sandwich. I got a ham and egg sandwich. What they didn't know was that when I got back, I had relocked up the store and I figured I would sit there and eat my breakfast and drink my coffee. And you know what I did? I sat there and I ate the ham and egg sandwich. And I ate it like this. Really good. First of all, you're never going to get to me because I already know the game that's out here. Second of all, and if I didn't eat ham, then I would have just ate the eggs and I would have been on my merry way. I didn't eat the bread. I just wanted the sandwich. Doesn't matter. Sometimes a bitch just gotta apologize. True story. It couldn't be me. Played too much. I don't know if he blocked his blessing. I think he was hungry. Y'all are hilarious. He want money for a straw and drink from the start. Noel said he was in a mood yesterday. Rum pancake. Have you got, if you're not Caribbean, have you ever heard of rum pancake? There is no such thing as a rum pancake. Oh, there is. I don't even know how they make it. Hi, Charm Card. Thank you. Hit the like button. Um, I thought it was very unconscionable of him. I thought so too. Oh my God. But I came out of this learning, could I have blocked my blessing with my bad attitude? What if the homeless man was Jesus? We don't know. We don't know where Jesus shows up. We don't know where God shows up. What if he was Jesus? What if my black ass was being tested with my badass attitude? And God already knew I was going to have a bad attitude. They just wanted to see if I was going to fix it. Come on, I get on this show and act all righteous with y'all. I do this. I'm perfect. I help that. What if I'm just a bitch? Fix it. Phaedra said, fix it, Jesus. Fix yourselves, Jesus. I mean, me. Okay, more story time. We got, oh, thank you, Purple Passion. Look at you. More story time. Wendy's free. Did y'all get the memo? Hold on a second, because y'all may not have gotten the goddamn memo last night. Why was it kept so quiet? All photos. Wendy's free. Free, I say. I'm scared for her still because I know how these motherfuckers work. But she's partially free. Dead ass. Judge grants Wendy Williams permission to move into her own condo with full control over her movements. Now, they didn't say money, but they said movements. Well, she's partially free. We'll take it. You haven't heard? Yes, she's free. T- Tashwana said, I was in a bad mood yesterday and I felt bad. I fixed it by going right to sleep. You were probably tired. Tired will put you in a bad fucking mood. Yes. Hold on a second. Wait, I think Jesus would want rum. I think so too. Jesus like wine. That was the drink of the era. If Jesus was in the Caribbean, he'd be like, pass the rum. Bitch. Wendy's free. Partially free. No up says, Tashwanda, sometimes you just gotta go to sleep. Boom. Boom. Sometimes you just gotta go to sleep. Uh-uh. Wendy's free. One Deep is cracking up. All right. Thank you, Wendy, for all your efforts for making yourself free. And also thank you for not listening to that judge that said she would move you in a facility where no one could talk to you. You kept talking. I'm so proud of you. So this is one of two candles. One is still burning and it's cloudy. So she does need just a little bit more work, right? I like to look inside the candle to see what the bottom looks like. Sometimes you can get writings on the side. I don't see anything in particular I should be looking at. This candle, dear God, please eradicate. Oh, this was the karma candle. Oh, this is so good. Please help eradicate Wendy's karma. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, I like this one. This one, dear God and Jesus and Holy Spirit. Oh, this is the breakthrough candle. This is the breakthrough candle. That's a rune symbol for breakthrough. Oh, now there is one candle that is still burning. It's black as shit. That might be her money candle. See? Yeah. See? Okay. It's not finished burning yet. It also burned down really fast. And now it's like barely lit. But we got to let it do what the candles do. Thank you, sweetie. Banner. Oh, thank you so much. Please text me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Do I have the copyright one? Media. All right. Let's talk about segregation. Oh my God, how happy are you guys that we can finally be segregated the way we want to be segregated? Like, don't punish me, bitch. Like, But I'm not going to say it as great as some of my peoples on TikTok can say it. So let the party begin. All right, let's take this out. This is the angel for today. Very good political angel. Let's put up the fair use sign. Fair use, fair use. Let's take out the psychic greeting sign. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right. And let's begin.
It's time to speak up. They're rolling back segregation. They are rolling back segregation. It is now no longer illegal to require separate facilities for people of different races. It is no longer illegal to say, here's the white water fountain and here's the colored water fountain. To be clear, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is still in place and has not been disbanded, but we know what their goal is. There is always step one in a process, and we absolutely know what their goal is. They are rolling back segregation. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do? It's time to speak up. They're rolling back segregation. They are rolling back segregation. It is now no longer illegal to require separate facilities for people of different races. It is no longer illegal to say, here's the white water fountain and here's the colored water fountain. To be clear, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is still in place and has not been disbanded, but we know what their goal is. There is always step one in a process, and we absolutely know what their goal is. They are rolling back segregation. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Because this time, white people, we are the ones that are going to be on the front crossing that bridge. Do you hear me? We are the ones that are going to stand in the streets. Our black countrymen have done their time at the front of the lines, and it is our turn. It is our turn to face the water hoses and to face the dogs and to face the tear gas, because we have let this happen. Not on my watch. Not while there is breath in me will we go back. Is anybody out there with me? Go love your neighbor.
She knows what she's talking about. She was there. She knows exactly what she's talking about. She was there.
Because the Trump schmatzy administration just banned segregation in all federal contracts. You know, segregation like separate bathrooms, Jim Crow 2.0 bullshit. By the way, a black man just delivered my freaking UPS mail. You all are fucking unhinged with this bullshit. And to be clear, this is not about policy change. This is not about saving money. This is a message, a big, loud dog whistle to black and brown people trying to instill psychological warfare, a message that they are not safe. And it is meant to make people feel small and afraid. And white folk, this message is for you. Y'all need to call this out, not just online, but at work, at school, at the dinner table. This ain't just politics, this is real life. If you stay quiet, you're part of the problem. Speak up, shut it down, because separate does not mean equal. It was never equal, and we are not going back. Take action. You want to do something? Read a fucking book. Better yet, support black businesses. By the way, ladies, they know some really great shit. Somebody find this company. I bought it at a Pride festival. It's freaking amazing. And when it's empty, I will buy more. Show up for your black and brown neighbors. This is the only way we're going to win from these schmatzis. This is absolute, utter bullshit. For the love of God, share this post. Share it everywhere.
Did y'all hear? Oh my God! Did y'all hear her say, by the way, my UPS guy is black? Did I not notice that there was a high number of UPS guys that are black? Did I not see something through her eyes? They don't hire white folks? Do we have a DEI problem, UPS? Do you hire a high number of black men? Well, keep doing it. We don't care. Give us the money. We don't care. But when you see it from her eyes, ciao, the Negroes are niggering. And I mean white people. So remember, guys, with all the fussing that you might see the clear people doing, acting like they helping us, the only thing you need to do is drink your goddamn tea, coffee. What you doing? Drink it. Not even segregation is our problem. New segregation is not our problem. You know us. We gonna work that shit out. You're gonna be like, oh, you in segregation? Over here, this line. But I'm not even gonna explain it the way my TikTok people will explain it. So, to the white lady, to the white lady, to the white lady, to the white lady, to the white lady. No, stop. All right. Let me see if I can get this on speaker. Hold on, guys. Just continue to mind your business. Mind your business. Don't even mind the business I'm trying to mind right now. Bluetooth. Let me turn this shit off.
Power on. Pairing.
What did it go to? I turned it off. I don't even know the name of this one. Oh. Mind your businesses. There's trillions of segregated dollars to be spent elsewhere. Right. Noel, thank you. My UPS guy is Asian. Thank you. How that woman only see UPS guys as black guys? Oh, I was pissed when I was like, oh, Lord. We got to see things through their eyes because their eyes is racist. Let me see. It's not showing that it's connected. All right, let me see. I don't know where it's connected to. It can't be connected to the computer. Mm-hmm. Of the white people about. Damn it. I really want to play this one, but I don't know. What is the name of this one? Oh my God. I can just find the name of it. It'll be fine.
Power off.
Let me do it better this way.
Power on. Pairing.
Oh, it's not pairing.
Connected.
Oh, wireless speaker. Okay, now I get it. Wireless speaker. Disconnect.
Connected.
Perfect. Now, why is she playing with us? Let me play that bitch one more time. Hold on. Media. Let me play that crazy bitch one more time.
Y'all, we need to talk.
Pretend
Because
to
Trump's
be mad.
Nazi administration just banned segregation in all federal contracts. You know, segregation like separate bathrooms, Jim Crow 2.0 bullshit. By the way, a black man just delivered my freaking UPS mail. You all are fucking unhinged with this bullshit. And to be clear,
I don't want to hear the rest of it. Separate bathrooms? What company do you know can create 4 separate bathrooms? 2 for 2 for men, 2 for women, 1 for black, 1 for white. Like, shut up. Everybody shut up. How does segregation work when you go to the hospital and blood is donated and it's donated by a black person? Shut up. Do you segregate the blood too that you need to live? Oh, get out of here. Do you segregate the hospitals? What are we doing here? All right.
To the white lady, to the white lady that asked the rest of the white people about what are y'all going to do about Trump rolling back segregation. I hope this message finds you, and I hope it finds you well. I really do. I hope my followers and friends push this out there so you can get it. But baby, you don't have to do anything. You do not have to riot. You do not have to protest. You do not have to stand in no line. You do not have to go out there and make one sign. Because we do not care.
Nope.
We are not offended. We are not hurt. We are not insulted. We are not our ancestors.
We're good.
Because when we told y'all that this man was a racist and that this is what he was trying to do and that this was going to happen, no one cared. No one got on the front line. No one fought. No one protested. No one did anything. Only thing they did was go and vote for him. So, baby, please don't waste your breath. I appreciate what you were trying to do, and I appreciate everything you said, but baby, don't do none of that. We don't want you to do none of that because, again, we are not our ancestor, and we are unbothered. To the white lady that asked the rest of the white people about what are y'all going to do about Trump rolling back segregation. I hope this message finds you, and I hope it finds you well. I really do. I hope my followers and friends push this out there so you can get it. But baby, you don't have to do anything.
Don't do anything.
You do not have to riot. You do not have to protest. You do not have to stand in no line. You do not have to go out there and make one sign.
Not one sign.
Because we do not care.
Don't care.
We are not offended. We are not hurt. We are not insulted. We are not our ancestors. Because when we told y'all that this man was a racist and that this is what he was trying to do and that this was going to happen, no one cared. No one got on the front line. No one fought. No one protested. No one did anything. Only thing they did was go and vote for him.
Yep.
So, baby, please don't waste your breath.
Don't do it.
I appreciate what you were trying to do, and I appreciate everything you said, but baby,
I don't appreciate that either.
Don't do none of that.
It's all
we don't want you to do none of that because, again, we are not our ancestor, and we are unbothered.
Unbothered.
To the white lady that asked the rest of the white people,
I love when she says
about what are you.
She's like, to the white lady. I love that. So what y'all got to say so far? She answered it perfectly, right? They can't even make a unisex bathroom. What point did she think she was making acting all mad? Acting all mad. You think we don't see you? We're goddesses. We see it all. Honey, they see how Target feeling. Them people ain't putting up no signs for segregation. Bingo. Good. They don't like us, but they want the dollars. Dollars. Yes. She still use us. To the white lady. Should be a... You know somebody's gonna make a song. Y'all gonna make me make a song now. Hi, Benny Moons. Am I catching everybody? Hey, Charm, how you doing? Let me see something. Hold on. All right, let's get some other opinions that really, really could make sense. All right, here we go.
Black women, Trump finally came through for us. And I know we've been waiting, Black women, saying like, is he gonna, he turning up so much ish. Is he ever gonna do anything for us? Like something that like we need, that Black women deserve. Y'all, so I heard that Schindler in Chief is giving us back our own bathrooms. And listen, I cannot be more excited. You mean to tell me that I no longer have to share a restroom with people who don't wash their hands. They don't even use washcloths. Or they'll sit on the toilet seat without lining and won't even squat. You mean I no longer have to get like 20 paper towels to open the door when I leave the bathroom? Listen, I know that the Shitler in chief did not think that separating toilets was gonna make us come out back outside.
No.
That was a gift. You know what? I know y'all listen, black women. I know we don't like a lot of things that Trump is doing, and we're gonna get back to our regular scheduled program tomorrow, right? Because he gonna do something else stupid. But today, we're gonna thank him for giving us our bathrooms back. Now, listen, y'all go see the videos. Only certain people talking about that there's a discrimination. I, black women, I am honored to share a bathroom with just y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. So let me tell you a story. So the little girl, I love calling people little girls because people used to do it to me and I used to get insulted. Now I'm there. Now you a little girl, right? The little girl that I gave my clothes to so she could have um, clothes for work. I was like, girl, you got my body shape. Come raid my closet. She did. In my mind, I was thinking maybe 6 clothes. Nope. She rated it. But it's okay because I'm now bargaining with God. And I'm like, okay, well, now I have no clothes. So now I got to buy clothes because I don't buy clothes. Ever. Any case. I went to go to the bathroom. And she was standing outside. And there were other people in the bathroom. So they're coming out. They're coming out. Finally, I come out. And she goes, I knew it was you. And I said, how? And she goes, you're the only one that used the paper toweling, suggesting I had washed my hands. And I was like, what? She goes, all the other women did not use the paper toweling, Tracy. I said, first of all, not only did I wash my hands, but I'm not touching a fecal knob. No. Dump, 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 dump. Dry my hands. Do it again with the paper toweling that I just dried my hands. When I do it again, I use the same paper toweling. Get it? Throw that one in the garbage. Use a new one to open the door with. Let's segregate. Bitch, let's segregate. What the? Vomit. Look at everybody. It's a true story. Tracy, now I see what I look and sound like when talking with my daughter. It's you. Sweet Carmel. Good. Good. And we're going to be together talking in the bathrooms that belong to just us. Mm, mm, mm. And that's the other thing. Why is everybody talking about water fountains? When's the last time you motherfuckers saw a water fountain? Where are they? In the national parks? Where's the water fountain? Nobody wants to drink from the water fountain anyway. It's sewage. All right. Got another good one. These are great, by the way. Why does this keep happening? Can you all hear this? Oh. Let me see something.
Yo, I'd much rather. I never thought I'd be saying something like, yay, Trump. I never would have thought that it would have been able to just squeeze through my perfectly placed lips. Y'all know why I'm not pissed off, like, and have no feelings concerning positivity associated with this? current ban that Trump has now set into place, y'all, I'd much rather to know where the fucking races exist. I don't like going into places then after I've left, like after they've literally collected the motherfucking check. Like the shit that I didn't feel was the fact that they didn't really fucking want me there. Now all of a sudden I feel because they got my motherfucking money now and I paid for the motherfucking services that they weren't sure that I was going to actually fucking do or be able to give them my motherfucking money, because they know that if they treat you like that at the fucking inception, that your ass gonna walk off and that's a loss for them. And since black people make up the bulk of the fucking spending in this motherfucking racist ass country, who the fuck do y'all think gonna be affected by that shit? Because it ain't black people that were supporting the black people that's making up the bulk. It's the black people that's supporting every other motherfucking race of motherfuckers in this world. The reason why y'all thrive more than us, even though we spend the motherfucking most. So if you're trying to let it be known that you don't want me in a particular space, in a place, to be drinking or sharing the same goddamn water fountain, I don't drink out no motherfucking water fountains anyway, but restrooms, restaurants, wherever you want to put up your segregated signs at, thank you. Slow motherfucking clap, motherfuckers. Thank you so motherfucking much for saving me the goddamn time of having to dissect through your motherfucking foolish and fakery to get through this shit. Appreciate you, bruh.
Appreciate you. She was good. Tell it. She's beautiful. We don't use water fountains. Keep your own water containers. She is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Noel goes, I wouldn't let my dog. Let me remove her. Hold on a second. I wouldn't let my dog drink from a water fountain. Right? We better off. Hey, Shanta, how you doing? We better off. My sons know not to open the bathroom door. You teach them children from jump. Not the hustle, it's the segregation. Bathrooms cleaned with only bleach and pine sol. Black bathrooms, segregate me. Because when I go to the airports, Airwalker, let me tell you something. It's the only time I really notice it. That's why I didn't notice it in the bathroom here. When I go to the airport bathrooms, this is what I do. I come out and I start watching people. I watched a woman come out of the bathroom and start playing with her hair. I'd be like this. You don't come out the bathroom with your urine or your caca. You don't start messing with. You don't know where caca is. Please. You know what I found out too? They also don't use enough toilet paper. Heard it through the grapevine. I'm not accusatory. I'm just saying, how much toilet paper are you using when you gotta wipe the caca? And then you come out your bathroom. And then she washed her hands, but she did like this. It takes everything when I'm in airport bathrooms to say, ma'am, wash your hands. Damn. Wash your hands, ma'am. This wasting good water. The water's running out. Wasting good mother effing water. And you go like this. I cannot. I cannot. They still, after COVID, they still sit down in a restaurant, eat a sandwich without washing their hands. Still, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I can't even tell you the stories. I know a lot of stories. Do they use it? Let me tell you something. Bring your own Dettol, and you can get it from Amazon, but we're boycotting Amazon right now. Don't play with me in Dettol. This is extra, extra. This gets rid of evil, keeps you clean. You could use it on your body. You could use it in your bath water. If y'all need me to get y'all some Dettol rather than going to Amazon, y'all better talk to me. Maybe I need to put this on my website, some Dettol. We use Dettol and segregate the bathrooms. And somebody's going to be carrying around some Dettol. I already know it. Baby girl, get that Dettol out and some cotton balls. Just wipe. Make sure you wipe with paper towel, baby. Okay. All right. And I'm only saying that for those that have babies and they got the shots. You can't help but sit on the toilet. So let's clean the toilet. And when we clean, we will wash our hands. You hear me, you little mama? We will wash. Like we be threatening our kids. And the kids are like, I just want to go to the bathroom, mama. Segregate us. Don't you love Dettol? I only use Dettol soap to bathe the parts. Oh, yeah, they got Dettol soap. I can send y'all some Dettol soap. I could put it on my website and send y'all some. I could send y'all some Dettol soap, and then you could take the goddamn soap and put it in container and let it become liquefied with some pine salt. I would suggest some pine salt if you can put it in your bath, because pine salt is about taking away some negative energy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you clean your floors with it. Yes, it's what we use in the Caribbean. We don't play. We do not play in the Caribbean. All right. I got more stories for you guys. Did I do these?
Trying to threaten us with segregation as if our people were better off by ourselves anyway. Whoop-de-doo. Now y'all can't steal our ideas. Please be the catalyst to take over what's rightfully ours. Because anything you can do, you know we can do better. Oh, and let's not forget, Black women are still the most educated demographic in the United States. But to think that all these tactics y'all doing is going to get us to get out here in March? No. Baby, we're going to pull up to them establishment and they talking about a black hurt and a white third. We're going to take our money elsewhere. As if the effects of Target was not a warning. You don't think the economy is going to be crashing without that good black dollar? Think again. Because believe it or not, we are the race that's spending the majority. So this is still a time for the black people to continue to be level-headed and relaxed. Just imagine them having 4 years of savings. Because at the rate it's going, this is not even going to last for 4 years. Because while they thinking they're ahead, it's putting them behind. Looking to rage bait us for any reason to get up out in that field, and guess what? We're not going. Sit back, yeah, sit back.
Good girl. Y'all keep talking to each other that way. Good girl. We're not going. We're not doing it. We're drinking coffee, drinking our tea. We're washing with Dettol.
Everybody talking about, we going back to segregation. Segregation? How? Get off social media for a minute and just go look around somewhere. How is this going to be segregated? First of all, they done brought a lot of Mexicans in. So what you going to do? We got a lot of Africans. Right. We got, how? What? We can't go to the mall. We can't go to eat at the white people restaurant. Our restaurants is better anyway. I mean, we can't shop at y'all stores. Hell, most of us shop online anyway. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Boom.
Well, we can't. You gonna have an all-white football team, all-white basketball? First of all, entertainment as a whole is nothing without black people. So I don't know. What are we talking about here? Why is everybody panicking about segregation? What y'all want to be amongst the others? It don't make me no difference. I'm still gonna eat good. I'm still gonna get fly. I'm still gonna have a good time and enjoy this life. I don't know nothing about none of this. What are we talking about here? I'm gonna be back. I probably have to make another video because I gotta go investigate. Don't tell me what a good time. All black folks need to do is start back cooking like y'all did during quarantine when they was making them quarantine plates. I'm a support, baby. I've been waiting to spend black dollars. Maybe this will make black people get back focused on business and starting their own thing. If that's what we doing, it don't make me no difference. Let's grow.
Oh, that's a good idea. We gotta have kitchens where y'all just we need to stop going to restaurants and just pick up a plate of food from Mama's house. Mama down the block, because everybody calls her Mama. We need to just, that's what they, okay, first of all, what's today, Wednesday? I should pick me up some food today. That's what we do in the Caribbean. The best food is not from a restaurant. There's a woman here at the gas station. Every Wednesday, she collect her monies for her food, $25 plate. Have you ever heard of coconut rice? She makes it. She makes it. A big slab of salmon, some vegetables, some salad. You pay for it. She deliver it tomorrow. Stateside, Carolinas, Florida. Go down to Mama's house. She cooking. Y'all know Mama cooked some good mac and cheese. Stay out them goddamn restaurants. Oh. Stop using Uber Eats. Let's grow. That's what he said, Kat. How you doing, Kat? We were better off as people segregated. At least we knew each other. At least we loved each other. At least we talked to each other. Okay, segregate me. All right, look at this. Trump is trying to rattle the blacks so we can come out and protest, so he can call martial law. Not happening. We don't care. We want to be segregated. You know what we realize? Bless our ancestors. They worked hard for this. Martin Luther King died for us. They now on the other side going, I'm coming back as my grandchild. I'm coming back as my daughter's grandchild. And I'm going to whip some asses. That's the alpha kids that you all are making right now. It's grandma. And grandma's like, fighting this time. Nope, fighting. So y'all got these little babies being born and they attitudinal. Who's fighting me in the hospital? I will kick the eyes. Don't let that nurse touch me. She came out the bathroom, did not wash her hands. Don't let her touch me. Where's the black nurse? That's the babies. They already know. That's why they coming out fighting. All right. Did I do this one? Let me see. I think I did.
Everybody talking about.
He's actually very funny.
We going back to segregation. Segregation.
I got to send that to my son because that was really very funny. Is this one? Nope. Let's try this one.
Bitch, if you gonna go and segregate us, hurry the fuck up. Did they give us a date when the segregation shit gonna start? Because, bitch, I can go in the house and go pack my bags and get ready to leave right now. Because, bitch, we've been asking to be segregated. They actually think we give a fuck about being segregated. Y'all trying to trick us into getting these streets so y'all can go ahead and declare martial law. No, we will fucking leave. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about no motherfucking segregation, bitch. We want our own neighborhoods. We want our own cars. We want our own makeup brands. We want our own clothing brands.
Yeah.
We want it all.
Yeah.
And we got it all. You bitches just stole it and put y'all motherfucking names on it. So, bitch, if you gonna go and segregate us, hurry the fuck up. If you gonna segregate us, hurry the fuck up. We ready to go. We tired of being around y'all. We tired of being around y'all. Okay? If you
Ridiculous.
want to segregate us, this is your one chance. You could really do what the fuck you say you're going to do and segregate us. Please segregate us, bitch. The fuck? Segregate us.
Cannot with my peoples. I can't. My peoples, y'all are. I can't do this with y'all. I refuse to do this with y'all. The comedy. Hurry the F up. Oh my God. The comedy that comes from you guys. Can't do this anymore. I can't be this happy. I can't be this content with my peoples. I just can't. This just doesn't make sense. All right. I think this might be the last one.
Why did I think that every black person got their enslaver's last name? Descendants of slaves from America, obviously, is who I'm talking about. But why did I think that everybody had the names of their slave master? That's not the case. We all know that a lot of black people got their last names from their enslavers. But what I didn't know was a lot of the common names, Carter, Smith, Taylor, those all came from black people's ancestors' occupations. So in case you didn't know, a carter was a person who transported goods using a cart. A cooper is someone who made or repaired barrels. Smith is in relation to a blacksmith, someone who worked with metal. Tailor refers to a tailor, someone who sews and makes clothing. It's just spelled differently for whatever reason. And then you have names like Freeman, Strong, Young, Brown, Black. These represent exactly what it sounds like. Freeman obviously was the person who got their freedom during slavery, and that was just the last name given to black people during that time so that it could be known that they were free, and that was their free identity. They no longer had a slave identity. And then you have those that took on names that represented their surroundings and geographic locations, such as rivers, banks, woods, hills. Those were names that indicated proximity to nature. Strong is just like it sounds, most likely identifying a person of that stature who portrayed inner strength as well as physical strength. Young, Brown, and Black were names that were given to people to describe their outward appearance. If they looked young, if they were brown, if they were black, those were the names that stuck and were passed down in the family line. And the fourth way was through false documentation, such as the Freedmen's Bureau census and things like that, which forced black people to change their last names because they were either spelled wrong, misdocumented, anglicized, etc. And others, after emancipation, rejected their last names and chose their own last names. However, they chose names such as Washington, Lincoln, after predominant figures of their time, which was ironic because, obviously some of them owned slaves, but they still felt some type of prestige to the name and wanted to take after them, rejecting their enslavers. And I'm kind of low-key jealous of y'all because my ancestors just kept their enslavers' last name. It's very Irish. When I was a kid, people would ask me, "Are you related to Michael Jackson?" And I would say, "Yeah, that's my cousin." And he low-key might be. Who knows? I don't know. It's a cool name, but it's just not. We're not connected to our roots. However, it is cool.
I love that her last name was X. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's beautiful. I love that. Let me see. What is this?
Why did I think that every black person got their enslaver's last name? Descendants of slaves from America, obviously, is who I'm talking about. But why did I think that everybody had
I feel a brand new day. This is making me so happy. Black women are the most educated, not the most. We are the most. So I got one more video to show you guys, and I hope this touches your heart. I'm showing the right one.
Percent sure why I'm being asked to share this story, but I'm guessing it's because somebody needs to hear it. When I was 16, I went into what I thought was going to be a normal day at biology class. And when I walked in, all the desks were arranged in a circle in the middle of the room. And the instructor, who had always been a really amazing, loving, kind instructor, was super militant, super scary, and just looked at us and said, "Sit down, shut up. You are not allowed to move, to speak at all, and anyone who does will immediately fail my class." And we were all stunned. I get like, just thinking about it, because I was a straight A student and grades were really important to me, and I was just like terrified. So we're all sitting there silently, nervous out of our minds. And in the middle of this circle that we were all sitting in, there was one desk. And on this desk was a bowl with a goldfish in it. And he looked at us and he took the goldfish and he put it on the desk and he walked out and he shut the door. And we all just looked at each other, just like, what do we do? You know, like, obviously it violated like everything inside of me to like watch this fish die. And also I heard the instruction: if you speak, if you get up, if you move, you will automatically fail the class. And so we all sat there looking to each other to do something because we didn't want it to be us. And what was a very painful, it felt like an eternity, it was probably like 2.5 minutes later, Hannah B, got up and said, "Fuck this," and took the goldfish and put it back in the bowl. And when she did that, he came out and he looked at all of us and he said, "Look what the world has done to you. You've betrayed yourself. For what?" And I think about that lesson all the time, because I learned in that moment that I am never going to be that person ever again. That when I see something that is wrong, even if it's just me, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to do what's right.
That's right.
And I've done that over and over again in my life in very scary situations. But I'm sad for people who haven't learned that lesson, because there are so many things that are wrong that if you're too scared to make a difference, you won't make right.
That was so deep. That was so deep.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.